Are you guys sick and tired of slicing the ball all of the time, coming over the top, that nasty over the top move? We're going to get into that today. I got 3 tips and a bonus tip. Before we do it, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I'm going to finish out this round of golf right now. When I come back, we're going to fix your slice. Okay, what specifically is the over the top move? Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So you can kind of see the line that's going to come through my body here. That's my plane line. Okay, we want to stay, when we get up here, we want to stay underneath the plane line. We don't want to come over the top of the plane line. That move, this move with the right shoulder, the right elbow over the top of the plane line, that's over the top move. That causes you to have a huge outside to in swing path, which causes the ball to go out to the right. Okay, so we don't want to do that. That's a big no-no. What we want to do is get up here, okay, and we want to come inside, drop our hands inside the plane, and come out. So we want to be swinging more inside to out swing path. So the first tip that I want to give you guys, tip number 1, is the secret move. Okay, the secret move, the secret setup. Okay, so I have my tee here. I'm going to put the ball on the tee. No big deal, right? About 6 inches past the ball, behind the ball, and 1 inch towards me, I want to put down some type of a mark. I have a ball mark right now, but you could put down a piece of tape. If you're on natural grass, you could put down a tee all the way into the ground. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to do our normal takeaway, okay? And then we are trying to send the club head over this ball mark. So what that replicates is taking it up this way and coming on the inside, coming over the ball mark, and then hitting our ball, okay? We want to focus on the ball mark so that when our club comes into the ball, it's given a really good attack angle. Now, the attack angle is going to be great for high launch, low spin shots, okay, with your driver specifically, all right? So I'm going to show you guys that again. We want to be 6 inches to the inside, 1 inch over, okay? And that's the focus of our shot, is bringing our club head over this ball mark and then into the ball. The club head's path, the ball is just getting in front of the club head path, okay? That's all it's doing. And then we're going to just send our club out to the target, all right? Let's go ahead and give that a try. So we got a good stance here. Really get behind the ball. And we just send that bad boy out there. Beautiful, beautiful shot. High launch, low spin, right to the back of the driving range. And that's all we want. Okay, the second tip I want to give you guys is this one right here. Okay, so I want you to take your club, all right, and you can do this at home. You can do this on the range, on the course, wherever, right? Take your club, right? And all I want you to do is just bring it out like this, and then just bring your right side underneath. Now, what is this doing? It's not allowing our right shoulder to come over the top again. Okay, it's not allowing our right elbow to swing out like this. Okay, so just all you got to do, just bring this here and then do this right here. I'm gonna show it to you from the front on. Do this move right here 1,000,000 times a day. Just do this, do this, do this, and that's going to kind of infuse with some muscle memory of not spinning out so much. Okay, that's a death move to any golf swing, is that spin out move. What we want to do is come to the inside as much as possible, and that's going to start to get rid of that over the top move. I'm gonna go ahead. This is a 7-iron. I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick little shot here, and so I'm gonna do this a couple times here. Bam! I want to not spin out. All right. Let's see what my 7-iron is working with on this crisp morning. Looking pretty good. Now, the last tip I want to give you guys specifically has to do with the right shoulder. Okay. We want to make sure that when we come, I'm going to come directly to you guys now. When we come into a shot, we always want to make sure that this right shoulder is lower than the left shoulder. Okay. So when we come into our shot here, we want to always make sure that we have this type of angle with our shoulders. All right. And you want to take that all the way through impact, all the way to feeling like you're throwing the club out to the target. Okay. So we get up here. Okay. And then as we come into impact, we really want to make sure that we have this angle. Okay. Going up. So really focus all the way through, even to when you are at this position here, that your right shoulder stays down below your left shoulder. Really, really key to solid impact and not allowing yourself to come over the top. So I'm going to hit one more. Got another 7-iron here. I'm going to really focus on keeping my right shoulder down. Now, here's a little bit of a bonus for you guys to start thinking about. And we're going to have a big episode on this probably in a couple of weeks, but I really want you guys to think about this little move. So when you get to the top, okay, you've got to start shallowing the club just a teeny bit. When you see great hitters of the ball, Rory McIlroy, Tony Finau, Scotty, all these guys, right? They are shallowing, they're getting up here, and they're just ever so slightly shallowing the club so that it comes down and you have a more in to out swing path. Okay. And it doesn't have to be this huge dropping of the club head. I'm talking about like 5 to 10 degrees of shallow. Okay. So I want you guys to start thinking about that, right? It's so key to making really good impact. Let me show you guys really enjoyed this episode. I want to thank you for your service to all of the veterans out there, past and present. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.